Hello guys, this is your host Alabaster Girl 93 to be exact. We are back with our YouTube exclusive of the wonderful game Outer Wilds. Today I am going to go and explore some mysteries. We've got plenty of planets to look at. We've got Ember Twins, we've got Brittle Hollow, so many different things that I am so excited to show you guys. And we're going to probably fall into a black hole way too many times. But enough of me jabbering on. Let's go ahead and get this game pulled up. It'll just take 1 second to get it all pulled up for you. I'm so excited to show this to you guys. It's going to be so much fun. So to start with, I decided to go back to the planet Ember Twin. And there's one thing that I was just really interested to see, because the last time we were here, we saw something going on with a quantum rock. And it took us to at least 2 different caves, but I believe that there is still a third rock that we have not, well, not a rock, a cave we have not seen yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and find that quantum rock. And one of the rules of quantum mechanics in this game is that if you are on top of the rock and you cease to observe the space around you, your physical being becomes entangled with that quantum object, so you can travel with it. And I am showing that right now. So I'm retrieving my little scout and I'm turning off my light, and once I turn on the light, we have traveled. So we're in a completely different cave now. And there seems to be no exits. So until that rock comes back, we'll be trapped. How curious, this rock took me with it. Also alarming, there is no exit. And the rock disappeared. The rock has returned! Never before have I seen a rock like this. I wonder if myself became quantum locked. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings. Melroy is here now too. We theorize that a conscious being is in control with a quantum object, ceases to act as an observer, they can become entangled with that object. Callias has discovered a new quantum rule. So after that, I decided to go back to my ship to resupply on oxygen and food. I also kind of bashed myself pretty bad, so that was good. And since we found a lot of new information, I decided to check the ship's log. So we learned something new about the Lakebed Cave. To travel with a quantum object, must stand on the object and cease to observe the surroundings. Colas and Mel Ray return to examine the rock. And there is apparently more to explore there. The Nomai theorized that the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic wandering. So here I just check to make sure I didn't miss any new information. I think we've only found 2 Nomai escape pods so far. Apparently on the Ember Twin, in the angler fish cave, we can feed them a light. So there's an entrance I still need to find. Poor Chert. Chert's the guy who is on Ember Twin, and he's not handling the supernovae very well. There's more to explore with the Whitehole Station. We also need to, at some point, go back and see if we can get into the high energy lab, because that's something I haven't gotten to yet. Apparently, it's only accessible through the Sunless City. And there's some central chamber. I'm not sure why it's sealed off like that. So we're starting to slowly connect the dots, but we don't have the full picture yet. We also need to go and find Gabro at Giant's Deep at some point, but I don't think we'll do it today. I also decided I wanted to see if there was a way to get into that tractor beam by just flying through the ghost matter. And we got about halfway and then died. So that was not very fruitful there. Makes me wonder at some point if we'll be able to actually break out of the time loop and progress further and restart time. Or maybe go back in time and meet the Nomai. That would be a cool thing. Because we still haven't figured out what killed the Nomai. So I ended up going to a new planet. This is Brittle Hollow is the name of this planet. And it looks like it has a icy North Pole. So interesting things to discover. Looks like there's also a Nomai escape capsule here. So we'll go check that out in just a second. Apparently our little scout has something called surface integrity. And this only has about 98% integrity. So that was an interesting new mechanic to find. So one day I'll be better at flying. Today was not that day. Come on, get in the hole. You can do it, Allie. Okay. Collision imminent. Preparing to launch. Launching escape pods. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency service sequence activated. Scanning external environment. Verdict hospitable. Okay. That's good to know. Escape hatch. Doesn't look like the escape hatch was deployed. That's interesting. Oh, interesting. Oops. I did not mean to knock that bridge down. Oh. Oh lord. Is that's an entire part of the planet falling down. That's not good. Maybe that's why we have the structural integrity thing. Is that a black hole? Oh no! This bridge is really old. Okay, I think we're safe. Or not. Definitely not safe. Definitely not safe. Crud, 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 crud. Whew. That was a narrow escape. Okay, so I'm hearing... Sounds like we have a fellow fellow astronaut somewhere on this planet, maybe. The banjo guy. So I decided I needed to refuel again because I was starting to run out of fuel and stuff. And sometimes I'm not the best at getting out of my own ship. So what looks like what's happening is the moon of Brittle Hollow is volcanic, as you can see there, and it's shooting, I guess, lava or meteor lava balls at Brittle Hollow, and that's what's knocking everything askew. Oh, this is interesting. Looks like there's some kind of building in this ice scape, and then what is this? The North Pole? Maybe South Pole. But it doesn't look like there's any way to get in from this level. Maybe it's on a lower level. Okay, so it looks like we found Mr. Banjo's ship. And there's light over here, so this must be the entrance. Oh, tape recording. I'm here, I did it! And the ship went down. One of my better attempts. It's good news. Bad news, I haven't found a way inside. Can't get inside from here, but there's paths below the surface. I'm going to go down underneath the crust and find it. Yep, door's definitely broken. Okay. I've definitely noticed that I read faster than my mouth can keep up. So I read aloud a lot slower than I do mentally. So how do I get underneath the crust? Yep, watch out for falling debris. Gotta dodge that lava. Oh, hello. This must be a way inside the crust. And yep, that confirmed. That is definitely a black hole. Let's see if I can avoid or not. Oh, nope. Crap. Crud. No! Huh? Okay. So apparently the black hole was a wormhole? And what's in front of us seems to be a ship of some sort. Oop, ow. Let's see if I can get onto it. So apparently if I match velocity, it stops me from flailing about. And I know this surface I cling to, so it's like gravity physics of some sort. That's a white hole. So does the black hole turn into a white hole on the other side? That's interesting. Alright, come on. Thread the needle. I can do it. I believe it. I believe in myself. I can do it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Got a door to open. Okay, trees detected. Got more gravity floor and two elevators, looks like. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole, don't worry, you aren't the first. This will get you back to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during a brief window of time when it's aligned with it. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is centered. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor to be warped. Okay, so does it only happen when the arrows are lined up? Ember Twin Projection Stone. Okay. Interesting stuff. There seems to be a second floor here with a rolly ball. Usually those control like warp tunnels or doors a lot of the time, but I'm not really sure what it's doing here. So there's nothing else in this space at all. Nope, wrong tunnel. Wrong elevator. There we go. So maybe I'll light this up. Okay, so I guess I'll go stand on the warp platform and wait to be transported? Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. Okay, I'm on it. Beam me up, Scotty.
10 minutes later.
Well, that didn't work. I'm still here. I did hear something, though, while I was waiting, so I'm gonna go try and investigate that, see what that was. Okay. Oh, there's my ship. So I guess my ship fell into the black hole and was warped here. That's convenient. Huh. So now what? I can't put this down. Guess I'll check the log. Oh, okay. Escape pod. I'm back. Southern Observatory. Okay. My warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. High energy lab can be accessed via the Sunless City. Yes, we already know that. I already lost the new information. Where is it? Oh, that's not it. Not it either. It's amazing how I can lose stuff even after I saw it. Ryback landed their ship near the big dome. They decided to head north. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Okay, that's old news. Old news. Old news. Huge cylindrical structure. There's something on the interloper. I've been to the interloper before. That was the comet that comes by sometimes. Apparently, there's some kind of fissure in the sunward facing um, surface of it, so I'm gonna have to go and look at that at some point. Apparently, you can go inside it, so I'll have to find it. But I think that's about it. So I think we've found all three of the escape pods at this point, because there was one on um, Ember Twin, and I believe there was one on um, our planet. So, and oops. Oh crud, now I have to land again to try and fix it. Can I land? Is that possible? As my darling friend Tiz would say, smooth move, Pinecone. That was definitely a Pinecone move. And the end music is starting, so I don't even have a chance to get out and fix it. I mean, I could try to go out and fix it right now, but I'm about to die to a supernova soon, so let's just sit and watch the world burn. Or well, the galaxy, I guess? Yeah. It is pretty music, though. We'll say at this point I am way too well versed on how supernovae look. Up close, too. Meow. And there it goes. I guess it takes longer to reach me because I'm farther away from the sun than normal. Because Brittle Hollow has a way larger orbit than Ember Twin does. Okay, time to restart this loop. I'm definitely gonna go back inside Brittle Hollow and see if there's anything else I can find before, you know, it all falls into the black hole. Alright, let's suit up and let's get on the road, as it were. The road to space. Alright, we're here. Let's try and get this landed nice and properly so that we can take a look inside. Okay, well, maybe not my smoothest landing, but Close enough for government work. Seems to be something over here. Some kind of building. That's interesting. What's this? Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to take your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. I can access the quantum moon from here? That'd be nice. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. This is not normal. I never see them move. If anyone else sees this, I implore you record your observations. The trees do move. I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it's not only the trees, it's other matter in the area, moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for some reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis, this rock shard's, okay. Okay, I wonder how I get in there. That's right, I need to go downstairs to be able to access that. I'll get that in a minute, though. Really interested in that spire of quantum rock. That one there. It'll just stop moving for a second. Alright, we determined this shard of rock is behaving in a quantum manner. Okay. Unique signals coming from it. Same signal comes from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and Hourglass Twins. Only other object we've seen doing this is also the Wandering Moon. I wonder if it's not originally from this planet. Quantum Shard is from the Wandering Moon. Perhaps it affects objects around it. Okay. Well, there's light on it, so I don't think it's going to move while I'm on top of it, because I can't cease to observe my surroundings. Ouch. My bones go crunch. I can send a little scout through, but I'd rather be able to go in myself. And the stairs go down. I wonder if there's something I missed up here. Oh, nope, that's the same spiral. Okay. Let us descend. Oh, wow. Look at all this. Okay. Southern Observatory. Entrance to the Tower of the Quantum Knowledge. And it looks like this powers and changes the direction of the tunnels here. It's really neat. Holy crud, that entire section just fell. Yikes. Okay. There seems to be stairs over there. I wonder if there's anything of interest. Skeleton. And another tunnel that is turned off. Okay. That one goes up. This one returns me here. And if I do it the other way, it reverses them. Oh, that's neat. Okay. I'll come back to that later. For now, let's see if we can get inside the temple. Okay, so I think it was over here that it said that I could access. Was it? Yeah, Tower of Quantum Knowledge, not the temple. But I'm calling it the temple from now on, because why not? Who says the Nomai can't have religion? Okay, so there's multiple of those. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Okay. That sounded like the black hole eating something. Oh no! How am I supposed to get up there? The pathway's broken. Can I jetpack up? Apparently not. I don't have enough power to get there because the gravity from the black hole is too much, it looks like. That stinks. Don't think there's anything I can do to get this back over there. Okay. Maybe I have to get there earlier to be able to climb up. The crossroads. Let's turn that on. See where it goes. Okay. Whoop. Don't drop me. Okay. There's another tunnel here. That's a huge walkway of gravity walkway. That's really neat. Oh. Hold on, I'm hearing banjos. Or, well, one banjo. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. Up. There's a fire. Well, hello. Hi, Ryback. Oh, you launched. That's great. Good job, you. I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but I bet you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into, the black hole. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout. This seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. But enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? I found the Nomai escape pod. Wow. So then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. They must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. Where did it launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about the Nomai and how they arrived here. You mean there's another Nomai city inside Ember Twin? That's incredible, a whole city, and I had no idea. How do they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about being buried in the caves under that awful river of sand. They were ingenious, an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City, wow. That means there's 2 groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow, but they must have traveled around the solar system. If you do learn something about the Nomai, come tell me. Where shouldn't you explore here? The most exciting stuff is below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's to the north. There's also the big dome, Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, but there's probably a path to it beneath the crust. Good luck with exploring. Right back, that entire section just is falling behind you, and you don't even seem to care? Who are you? I'm an archaeologist. Well, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing I'm all Timber Hearth's got right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. It's a treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Interesting stuff. Okay, let's see. Where else can we go? That brings us here. So that's not going to let me go anywhere. I am kind of intrigued about that whole hanging city thing. Okay, let's see if we can go back through to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Let's go this way, and nope. Oh, shoot. I fell out of the tunnel. That's not helpful. Oops. I guess we're going back to the warp tunnel. I am glad that I figured out how to velocity match. So let's go back inside and see if we can warp back to Brittle Hollow. Or figure out how this works a bit better. Alright, and use the ball to open the door. Okay. I'll go ahead and pick this up. That room down there should have... It has to mean something. Wonder what would happen if I mess with this ball. Wonder if it goes somewhere. Like inside those... shapes, I guess? Oh, that did something. Apparently we're rotating. That's interesting. Let's see if that changed anything up here. Oh, okay. So we're rotating a lot faster now. So maybe we'll actually be able to warp this time? Or it won't take forever and a half? I guess we'll see. Getting any minute now. Oh, yep, that was a warp. A little bit queasy now. I'm good. What's this? Charged. Step onto warp receiver to activate return warp. Departure and arrival time. Interesting. Okay. So this, where are we? Okay, so this looks like the North Pole of Brittle Hollow. And there's a random fuel tank here. Oh hey, the Hanging City. Sadly, it looks like it's frozen shut, though. Okay. What's up here? That's a mural. That's really neat. Warped here from Whitehall Station, and we successfully warped. It's been a long time since I jumped through a black hole. Seems to work. Kosova, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Have you seen these readings? If accurate, they would violate causality. We'll run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Kosova. Okay. So something's wrong with the readings, apparently. Oh, I can put the projection stone here. We reviewed the records you sent, and they appear to show that Nomai are arriving at the... That's odd. Oh, okay. So apparently Nomai are arriving before they've even left. So it's making them reconsider their beliefs on the nature of time. Hmm. So they're trying to recreate the phenomenon at the high energy lab. And come here at once, you need to see this. Okay, so something happened at the high energy lab, so we should probably go see that next time. There's another station here. Wonder what would happen if I put the projection stone there. Oh my. Wait, is this... I think this is Ember Twin. Oh, that's so cool. Apparently, if I put that projection stone in there, I can see what is going on Ember Twin. Hi, Bob. Bob's just sitting there, being a skeleton. Bob the Nomai. He's just got his hand on, leaning his chin on his hand, with his legs crossed. Wonder if there's anything else over here that I need to look at. Okay, so that's where we warped to. I don't see the return warp that it mentioned. That is okay, we don't want to warp back. Let's see what else we can find. Wonder if there's any more ruins. Oh, hold on. That seems to be a ruin. Let's go check that out. Oops, splish. Okay, and there's stairs over there. There's nothing on this fragment, so let's go ahead and jetpack over there. Okay. Observe the phantom moon. The moon that disappears. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? It's too shy to show us his face. This moon isn't volcanic. Okay, so they are learning about the quantum moon as well. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. I'd imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis: there too can exist too much lava. I'd prefer we test the null hypothesis, where that doesn't happen. I do love reading some of the Nomai stuff because they're so humorous at some points. I just love that. Okay, 3 minutes of oxygen. Why is my ship all the way over there? It must have been on something that warped. Or, no, it must have... Oh, wow. There is not much left of Brittle Hollow. Ow. I wonder if I can get back to Ryback. Maybe? Nope. Come on! Get into the tunnel! Nope. Dang it. Hi, Ryback. Bye, Ryback. I guess we're falling in. Hey, look! A black hole walking. Okay. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining, and I have to find my ship. Great. Well, there's the warp. And there's my ship. Okay, let's see if we can get to it. Oh no, there's the ending music! Don't blow up before I get my oxygen. Oh, whoop. Coming in too hot. No, stop! Alright, gotta time this perfectly. Come on. Easy does it. Just little bits at a time. Come on. Okay, 200 meters. No, 60 seconds! I don't want to die in space. Again? Less than 100 meters. 70 meters. 50 meters. Okay. There it is. Match velocity. Nailed it. Hey, look at me, I'm a pro! Yeah. Okay. Just in time for me to die of a supernovae. Love to see it. Okay. If we do end up getting out of this warp at some point, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I rely too much on the fact that I can just die and warp back to Timberhearth. What am I gonna do when there's no more time loop? Alright. Well, I think that's just about it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed being here with you lovely people. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and go check out my Twitch. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. And the next Outer Wilds will be uploaded in the next couple of days. Safe travels, my friends.